Good morning everyone. I am Dr. Rahul Anjan. Today I am going to discuss about role of proton pump inhibitor in peptic ulcer. Peptic ulcer disease is also known as peptic ulcer or stomach ulcer. It is a break in the lining of stomach. It usually occurs in first part of a small intestine or occasionally the lower esophagus. An ulcer in the stomach is known as gastric ulcer, while that the first part of duodenum known as duodenal ulcer. Peptic ulcers are mainly in two types: gastric ulcer and duodenal ulcer. Gastric ulcer occurs in stomach, epigastric pain 1 to 2 hours after eating. It can cause hematemesis or melena, heartburn, chest discomfort, and early satiety are commonly seen. It can cause gastric carcinoma. Duodenal ulcer. It occurs in the duodenum. Epigastric pain 2 to 5 hours after eating. Can cause melena or hematochezia. Heartburn, chest discomfort or less common but may be seen. Pain may awake patient during the night. Pathogenesis of ulcer. Mainly two factors: defensive factor and aggressive factors. In defensive factor, mucus, bicarbonate, mucosal blood flow, prostaglandin, nitric oxide. In aggravative factors, gastric acids, pepsin, H. pylori, NSAIDs, smoking, and alcohol. This slide shows mechanism of ulcerations. When symptoms, the most common symptoms are waking at night with upper abdominal pain and upper abdominal pain that improves with eating. The pain is often described as a burning or dull ache. Other symptoms include belching, vomiting, weight loss, poor appetite. Complications may include bleeding, perforations, and blockage of the stomach. Bleeding occurs in as many as 15% of people. Physiology of acid secretions. There are three main receptors in the parietal cells: H2 receptors, M3 receptors, and cholecystokinin receptors. H2 receptors are stimulated by histamine. This histamine is secreted from ECL cells. M3 receptors are stimulated by ACH. This ACH is released by gastrineuronal ganglia at which M1 receptor present. Cholecystokinin receptors are stimulated by the gastrin that is released by G cells. By the action of all these H2 receptors, M3 and CCK, they act on hydrogen potassium ATPase pump, proton pump, then release of HCl. Goal of anti-ulcer therapy: first, relief from pain; second, promotion of ulcer healing; third, prevention of complications; fourth, prevention of relapse. Approaches of anti-ulcer therapy: first, eradication of H. pylori infection; second, reducing secretion of gastric acid or neutralizing it; third, protection of gastric mucosa from damage. These are the classification of anti-ulcer drugs. Anti-ulcer drugs mainly divided into four groups. First group is decrease acid secretions. Second group is neutralize gastric acids. Third is mucosal protective, and fourth is antimicrobial drug for H. pylori. In first group, decrease acid secretions divided into four groups: H2 receptor antagonists, proton pump inhibitors, anticholinergic, prostaglandin analogs. In second group, neutralizing gastric acids divided into two groups: systemic or non-systemic. Then next group is mucosal protective. Then next other one group is antimicrobial drug for H. pylori eradication. Pump inhibitors, PPIs. It is chemically substituted benzimidazole. It inhibits the gastric hydrogen potassium ATPase. It diminishes the daily production of acids by 80 to 95%. Proton pump inhibitors available for clinical use: omeprazole, esomeprazole, lansoprazole, rabeprazole, and pantoprazole. Omeprazole is a prototype drugs. All PPI are prodrugs. Prodrugs means inactive forms of drug which get metabolized in the body to active forms. Various formulations are available in PPI. Omeprazole available in capsules. Lansoprazole available in capsules and injectable forms. Pantoprazole available in tablets and injectable forms. Rabiprazole available in tablet and injectable forms. Doses of pantoprazole 40 mg OD. Rabiprazole 40 mg OD. Esomeprazole 20 to 40 mg OD. Omeprazole 20 mg OD.
All PPI are prodrug and their active entity is a sulfonamide cation. During passing through alkaline intestinal lumen, the entry-coated dissolved and prodrug is absorbed from intestine. By weak ways, they are lipid soluble in alkaline medium and get absorbed by passive diffusion across the small intestine. Due to high concentration in blood, it is secreted in the parietal cells canuculi. Once they reach the canuculi, they expose to acidic environment and get ionized and concentrated. In the parietal cells, they undergo a molecular rearrangement in sulfonamide cation PPI. Sulfonamide active forms make a covalent disulfiram bond with the SH group of the proton pump and inactivating it irreversibly and shunting of the acid secretions. Bioavailability of all PPI is reduced by food taken in empty stomach followed by 1 hour later by a meal to activate the hydrogen potassium ATPase. Biologically lag of 3 to 4 days because not all pumps of all parietal cells are active simultaneously. Prolonged suppression of acid secretion. 90% duodenal ulcer heal by 4 weeks, gastric ulcer 4 to 8 weeks. Other usage of PPI: acid-induced ulcer, bleeding peptic ulcer, stress ulcer, H. pylori regimen, gastroesophageal reflux disease, Jaundice syndrome, prophylaxis of aspiration pneumonia. Acid-induced ulcer, drug of choice is misoprostol. Adverse drug reactions: nausea, abdominal pain, constipation, Subacute myopathy, arthralgia, headache. Decrease the absorption of vitamin B12, gynecomastia and erectile dysfunction. Increase risk of bone fractures. Drug interactions: cytochrome P450 enzyme inhibitions decrease the metabolism of benzodiazepines, warfarin, phenytoin. Decrease absorptions of weakly basic drugs like cryptophan, digoxin, itraconazole, ketoconazole, cefodoxime, etc. Anti-Helicobacter pylori drugs. H. pylori is a gram-negative bacilli. It attaches to the surface epithelium beneath the mucus. Colonization of stomach with H. pylori seen in 90% cases of duodenal, 60 to 70% cases of gastric ulcer and 50% non-ulcer dyspepsia. High urease activity. It produces ammonia which maintain a neutral microenvironment around the bacteria. Long-term colonization leads to gastric carcinoma and lymphoma. Eradication results in rapid healing of active peptic ulcer and low recurrence rate less than 50%. Diagnosis of H. pylori infections: rapid urease test, histology, culture, urea blood test, serologic. Two regimens are available in treatment of H. pylori: triple drug regimen and quadruple drug regimens. Triple drug regimens: omeprazole 20 mg BD or lansoprazole 30 mg BD, clarithromycin 500 mg BD, amoxicillin 1 gram BD or metronidazole 500 BD given for 14 days followed by PPI for 4 to 6 weeks. These are the drug regimen for treatment of H. pylori infections. हमें कोई भी एक रेजिमेन
चूज करना है और उसे 14 डेज तक देना है। देन उसके बाद 4 to 6 वीक्स तक पीपीआई देना है।